We're actually honored and blessed to have a special guest today who needs no introduction. Please welcome Arizona Secretary of State Adrian. Thank you. By the way, Mr. Fontes is also a veteran, and he's coming on a veteran weekend. Thank you for your service.
Thank you very much for welcoming me into this space of worship, a worship that is free in this nation because our democracy guarantees it. One of the reasons that so many people come from all over the world to the United States of America is so that they not only may worship, but they may prosper in their own way. They may see the world through their own eyes, and they may act as brothers and sisters in peace here. One of the issues, in my view, that is of great concern here at home is the rise of Christo-fascism, is the rise of totalitarian authoritarianism. It is the rise in the United States of America. In spite of all of the reasons that we have concerns elsewhere, perfectly legitimate reasons for the loss of innocent life, here in Arizona, here in America, our freedoms are under threat. As was mentioned, the rise of Islamophobia, anti-Semitism, anti-Mormonism, and folks who really want to exclude very many from our own civil life. That is the danger that we face here. And so, of course, it is right, it is appropriate to pray for and to do what we can for those suffering beyond our shores. But my job here in Arizona is to ensure that every eligible voter has the right to vote, that we maintain this democracy here in Arizona, here in the United States of America, so that we can continue to be a beacon of hope, so we can at least try to be that place where we can welcome all faiths, all cultures, all people into a brotherhood, into a space where you can continue to worship as you will, where you can continue to have your identity as Americans in any way and shape that you see fit. This is what I strive for. This is what I fight for. This is why I am proud to be welcomed here, to let you know that yes, I am absolutely mortified at what is happening beyond our borders. And sadly, it's not just in the Middle East. There are many other regions in the world where folks are suffering unjustly. And we must pay attention, and we must do what we can here. But we must also pay attention to what is happening here and the threats that we face here from some folks in our own politics who would make it so that many of us would not be able to vote, so that many of us would not be able to worship as we see fit, so that many of us would not enjoy the religious freedoms and other freedoms that this nation has provided for generations upon generations, that Americans of all faiths have fought for. It is critical that we pay attention to civic life and our civic responsibilities as much as we do to our other duties along our spiritual paths and to our families. The things that I fight for might be a little bit different and might be framed in a little bit of a different way. But we are all here, brothers and sisters, because this place is important. It stands for the next phase of humanity, a phase where we do not answer conflict with violence, but a peaceful transfer of power, a peaceful living under the rule of law, where we can worship as we see fit and live our lives. This is what I fight for. And I welcome the support that I have received from this community. And I will continue to fight for this community so that you can continue to enjoy these services. And with any luck, I will be among the politicians that you remember that said few words but were meaningful. May God be with you in your own way, and may we all bless the United States of America. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.